Selling needs leadership. Hi, my name is Himanshu Mittal and I am a sales coach. I help people to become better at selling and achieve 10x sales results. So, selling is leadership. Let's talk on this today. Before that, let us understand the essence of sales. What is selling? How would you describe selling in one or two lines? So selling is understanding the problem, the pain area of the client, and helping him to reach out to the right solution. This is selling. And in my opinion, you cannot do it without having the leadership skill. Now, let's understand this. When you are in a sales call, when you are in a sales meeting, you are driving the conversation. You are leading the conversation. Without leading, you cannot find the real problem, the real challenges the client is facing. If really you want to make the sale, you must learn this skill of finding out the pain area, finding out the hot button in my language in selling, and this comes from leadership. Now, how would you lead? We will talk on this. Before that, let us understand some more dimensions where salesperson need to lead. When you are into selling profession, you are representing the whole company. You are representing the whole organization. Your organization may have 500 people, 1,000 people, 10,000 people, 2 people, 10 people, doesn't matter. You are leading the whole organization. When you meet the client makes the picture of your organization by meeting you. You know, so this is how you are leading. You are representing and you are leading. This is one aspect. Second aspect, when you are into sales profession, right? You have to lead the sales projection of the year for 1 year, for 2 years, for next 3 years. You know, this is how you lead those projections. And when you are with client, you lead them. How you lead them? First, you lead them to find out their real problem. Sometimes what they are saying, it's not the real problem, right? And it is you who has to find it. Second, you have to make them to reach out to the right solution, which is right fit for them. This is second. You have to lead your vendors because it is your job, it is you who understand the needs of your client. Sometimes your client needs customized solution, and it is your job to make your technical team, your vendor, your supplier understand to supply the thing which client needs. So this is all about all dimensions of a salesperson and where he is leading. Now, how he can lead, how you can lead into selling. First of all, you are an expert. When you are with the client, when you are talking with him, you are an expert, right? When client is speaking with you, client is sharing his problems with you, his pain areas, what is the one thing he's trying to solve, he is sharing because he understands you are an expert, because he understands you can solve it, because he understands you can give the right solution. So how you can lead now, right? So number one, you have to lead with an insight. When I say insight, in and out of the industry. You know the positive and negative sides of an action. You lead with the data, previous data. You lead with the information. You lead with the confidence, right? You lead with your company image. You lead with the expert knowledge, and this is how you make the sale happen. This is how you make the customer to reach out to something. And in my career, I have seen many people who miss out this point, bluntly. They don't understand this very simple thing, that selling is leadership. Now, let's talk on some examples. Take name of Mahatma Gandhi, take name of Adolf Hitler, take name of Narendra Modi, take name of anybody big leader, Nelson Mandela, anybody. Who are they? They are leaders, right? We see them leaders. Are not the salespersons? Of course, yeah, they are, or they were. They look at Mahatma Gandhi. The whole country was behind him on his one statement. He was a good leader. He was the good salesperson. He know how to sell his idea. How know he has to sell his concept. Now, how do you lead? Now, let's take this crux into our selling profession. You lead with the intention. You lead with the thoughts, you lead with the insights, as I told you. And when you have the right intention, when you have the right thoughts, when you have the right knowledge, when you are expert in your domain, when you are ready to take pain, nothing can stop you. And you know the consequences, right? When the consequences, when you are not expert, when you are not leading, when you let the other person lead in the sales conversation, you know the consequences. You lose the sale, right? And this is the biggest blunder is happening in today's world. Again, selling is leadership. Learn to lead, learn to help others, learn to have a right intention, right attitude, right thoughts, right insight, right expertise, right expert knowledge with yourself. When you have all these things, when you have a bunch of all these things with you, you are a leader. You are a salesperson now. Signing off today, your friend Himanshu Mittal.